Hello, everyone. My name is Jessica Long, and I'm an enrolled agent by the Internal Revenue Services, and I am also a financial coach. And on this channel, I coach you with tips and advice on your money and tax planning. So today's topic is about price comparison. And usually on my videos, I try to make sure that I don't leave anything out. So you'll see me looking down below. I have notes below. I am an enrolled agent and I'm licensed and legally obligated to make sure I give you correct information. So if you ever see me looking below, that is why. So anyway, let's get right into the topic. So today's topic is on price comparison or comparison shopping. So the reason why you're here is you want to know, why do you need to master comparison shopping? So let's be real. Comparison shopping, we want to save money, right? So we want to save money and we want to see deals and we want to, see lots of sales and get the best price for our money because, again, you guys are here for financial coaching. So you want to save money. So that is the main reason why you want to comparison shop. The second reason why you want to comparison shop and why it's extremely important is because of ratings. There are so many products out there. How do you know which one to choose from? How do you know which one is going to work for you and your family? The best thing to do is to look at ratings. Other customers have bought these products and they'll tell you which ones is right, which one is wrong, what functions, what does not function. So that is why you want to comparison shop. You want to buy a product and you maybe you can't return it, but just already used. But rather than to do that, you can see who has already used it, if it worked for them, the purpose they used it for, did it work, et cetera, so on and so on. So, and then the third reason is budget. You don't want to go out, you're out shopping at Target, the mall or whatever, and you see, oh, I need this product, so I'm just going to buy it. No, you want to price comparison shop because you want to make sure that you don't bust your budget by just buying what's there on the shelf. You paid $100 for something where you could have got it for $39.95 or something like that. So that is the third reason. So the three reasons are to save money, number one. Number two, you want to check ratings. And number three is for budget purposes. You want to break your budget. So the next question I'm going to answer for you guys is, what are the best price comparison websites to use? So personally, what I do, everybody does something different, but personally, this is what I do. Whenever I need a product in my household, I go on Google and Amazon. Okay, Google and Amazon. They're the top of the top, the best of the best. So I go there. Google has thousands of products that you can look at, read the ratings, look at the ratings, who liked what, who didn't like what, how much it costs at 50 different stores. Amazon, I tend to go to Google first to see where's the cheapest item at. My secondary backup is Amazon. So I go to Amazon to see, can I get this cheaper? Because Amazon kind of reminds me of Walmart. You can find whatever you need to find there and it's always super cheap. So yeah, that's really good. So let's show you what I mean. I'm going to switch over to Zoom and show you guys what I mean as far as how I price shop and compare items. So see you in a moment. Okay, guys, so I'm back. So we're gonna do a price comparison for, so the last item that I bought in my house was a toaster oven. So I was looking for a good toaster oven that I could use mainly for my kids. I have a 15-year-old and I have a 10-year-old, and I want to be safe when I'm not around, and I don't want it to be no fires or things like that. So I want them to be able to, cook something, but still be safe. So the last thing I bought was a toaster oven. So how I price comparison shop is step number one, I identify what exactly I need. So I needed a toaster oven. I need to be safe. I don't need to be, having super high temperatures. I want to at least to be able to put a couple pieces of toast in there. So what I would do is I would go to Google. I typed in toaster oven, and then I typed in shopping. So here we are. And you can see all these little listed items here, all the different toaster. Actually, I think I forgot to put in oven. So let me type in toaster oven. Sorry about that. They're just showing me toasters. So, okay, now I got in toaster ovens. And as you can see, we have Home Depot here. We have Crate and Barrel. This is, I believe this is a restaurant supply company, so definitely not something I'm looking for. We have, again, Home Depot, another brand at Home Depot. We have Home Depot again, so it seems like they're pretty popular. Target. And so what I would do, so I'll go down the list here and see all the different brands and what they can do. So for me, I ended up purchasing the Hamilton from Target. And I'm going to see if I can find it here so we can compare some items here. So this is a Hamilton here, however, but this is not the one that I bought. Let me see here. Well, let's just look at a couple of these. So let's do an example here. See one is affordable. I don't want you guys buying a $300 toaster oven. That would not be a good idea. So let's see right here. So this one's called the Breville Mini Smart Oven with Elements IQ stainless steel. And as you can see right here, it has a link here where we can compare prices from 5 different stores. And this is actually from, this one here is actually from Wayfair. And then it'll give you an estimation of the taxes. And it says free delivery by Monday. So let's compare prices from the different stores. So here we have the Breville Mini Smart Oven. And this is all the different places where you can find it. So you have Wayfair, Bed Bath & Beyond, Best Buy, Crate and Barrel. We have Macy's, Perigold, I believe that's called, Electronic Express. See this Electronic Express here? I'm not too familiar with this company. For me, maybe they are a legitimate company, but for me, I prefer to buy, what happened here? I prefer to buy from a company that, I'm pretty familiar with or heard of before. So I would skip that. We got Williams-Sonoma and so on and so on and so forth. So it's telling me right here what each of these items cost. And if you look right here, Macy's is taking us for $179 here, $179.99 with a total price with, I believe that's with estimated taxes. Let's see what this says here. Yeah, estimated taxes, it doesn't include shipping, but with estimated taxes of about $18.54, depending on where you live, it's going to cost you a total of $198.53. If you look right up above, Crate and Barrel, they're selling it for $159. So as Best Buy, Bed Bath & Beyond, and Wayfair as well. And I also see some discrepancies here in the total prices for taxes. So I guess depending on where you live or wherever it is that they're guesstimating for you, I see taxes here, it says $16.47. Taxes here is $16.48. So I guess they're guesstimating based upon maybe I'm not really techie with that kind of stuff, but maybe they're looking at where your computer is logging on from, what state or locality you may be living at. This one's saying estimated taxes of $40. Hopefully you kind of ignore, don't get it from Best Buy. And so on and so forth. So the cheapest one here we're looking at is $176.42. So Wayfair would be a really great company to buy this toaster oven for, this particular toaster oven. $176.47 from Bed Bath & Beyond, not too bad either, just a couple of pennies over. Definitely, we talked about Best Buy. Crate and Barrel, not too bad, just a couple of pennies over as well. And here we have Macy's. They're kind of up there with Best Buy as well. So that's how I price comparison shop. So first I identify my need. What is my need? So I want to make sure that I identify what my need is and what I need this toaster oven to do before I go price comparison shopping, or even before I go think about shopping anywhere, any store, because As soon as you get in that store, you know what's going to happen. It's all going to shine and glisten to your eyeballs, and you're going to want to whip out that credit card or debit card and just spend because it has all these fancy features, but it was not exactly what you needed. You need to get what you need and save your money. So that's so step number 1 is your needs. Step number 2 is the Google research. Step number 3 is checking the rating on this product. Now, this is the same product at each and every store. So we're going to look at some ratings, and here we have the ratings. So we have at Wayfair 208 store reviews. Here at Bed Bath & Beyond, they have store ratings as well. They didn't list how many. Best Buy, they have 537 store reviews. That's pretty good. It's a lot of people buying from there, even though this price, see, this is what's going on, guys, while we're wasting our money. 537 people bought this product from Best Buy and spent almost $200. Again, Crate and Barrel, they didn't list how many people. Okay, so enough for that. But let's look at the ratings here. So 4.7 out of 5, the majority gave this type of rating here. So out of 5 for all of these, this product is listed at a 4.5, 4.7, 4.6, 4.3, 4.5, 4.7. So generally, this is in the 4 range, and some people gave it 4.5, 4.7. So this looks like a good product that we can trust and we can rely on, because for the most part, it is in the 4 point something range. So this looks like a good product we can purchase, we can buy it, and it's going to last for a while, and it's going to do what we need it to do. Also, if you really want to save money, you can always hit the link here. Sometimes they'll have refurbished or used products as well. So that may be something you might want to consider. So that's step number 3, checking the rating. So the last step is step number 4, which is comparing buying local versus buying it online. And pretty much for that, what I'm meaning by that is it going to be cheaper for you to buy it online, including shipping and handling and taxes, everything you need to pay to get it to your front door? Or can you just pick it up at your local Target, the mall, wherever, and just get the discount and not have to pay for shipping and handling? Because at the end of the day, sometimes when you shop online, you can get a good deal. Then when they lump in shipping and handling and taxes, you pretty much are in the same boat. So, you would really want to consider that. So that is the 4 steps to how to price comparison shop, and that is really important. So let's go back to my video. Thanks, guys. Oh, hey guys, and we're back. So I want to also discuss some of the apps that are out there. Remember, in this day and age, there is an app for everything. So some of the really great apps out there that you can use if you're out walking about, shopping around with your family, looking for products. There are apps that you can use. One app is called Shop Savvy. And with this app, if you download it into your phone, it can scan or search for items for you. And it can see where there are sales in your area in major stores. So if you put in, I'm shopping for a toaster oven, a brand new toaster oven, you put it in the app, it'll find the same product, but it'll compare the prices. So you can go and get the best deal on it. You don't want to bust your budget. That's why we're here. We're saving our money, doing what we have to do so we can reach our future goals. The second app that is really great out there is an app called My Cart Savings. And with this app, it does price setting. It's a price setting tracker app. So you can go on there, type in a product, search for a product, and you can have it to track if the price comes down far enough for you to buy it. And I think that is very, very good. That's actually pretty good. So we all know when the holidays come around, the prices tend to go way down. So you can put that item in there and just wait. If it's not something that you don't need right away, you can put it in there, and when the holidays roll around, that price will come down. Or if it'll just randomly come down because they have a sale that week, you'll be able to go and just purchase it outright. However, if you need to get something right away, I would go with Shop Savvy because it'll tell you, right now what you can do. So the third app is called ShopBrain. It's a pretty unique name, ShopBrain. So it has a barcode scanner on it. And you can, when you're in a store, you can scan items and it'll give you price comparisons across major stores and some websites like Amazon, Target, Walmart, Best Buy. It has daily deals section for major retailers. So that is something else you can do. So no more excuses, I paid this price because such and such and such. And no, we're staying in our budget. We're going to live within our means. And we're going to do that until we get to where we need to go in life. And that's what we're going to do. So what the last question I want to answer is, well, maybe not the last. Let's see what we got here in my notes here. What are the steps in price comparison? So I just went over the video with you guys where you guys saw me on Zoom and I showed you guys kind of pretty much how I do it. So just want to show you guys the steps or talk about the steps really fast. So step number 1 is identify what you need. This is so important because you don't want to need a product and then you go out there and see everything shiny on the market and waste all your money. And then you have the excuse of like, I used to do a lot. Well, it has all these bells and whistles. So that's why I paid a little bit more. But you didn't need all those bells and whistles. You could have got the basic one. So that's why you want to do step number 1, identify what you need. So what the product is, and then what exactly you need this product to do for you. Not all the extra bells and whistles, unless you really want the bells and whistles. But if you didn't originally put that down on your paper, don't waste the money. We're trying to save up, trying to get our financial situation in order. Again, I keep reminding you guys, we're getting our situation in order so we can do better in life, so we can get to where we need to go and reach our goals. So step number 2 is Google search. So again, I showed you guys, we go on Google, we put in the product, we compare the rating, what does other people have to say? We compare the price, who's got the best deal, and also if the website is credible, because you don't want to go on there on Google and see a website you've never heard of before. Don't put your credit card into that kind of site, or some site that's often some unknown China region or something crazy like that. So you want to make sure that it's a well-known brand, and it's if you want to shop out of this country, that's fine. That's what you want to do. But you want to make, my whole point is to say that you want to make sure it's a credible place that you're shopping. You don't want to just have people having access to your credit card like that. So Google research. Step number 3 is checking the rating. I kind of got ahead of myself. So we talked about checking the rating. Customers are very honest. They'll tell you if the product works, if it doesn't, if you're wasting your time, if it's a crappy product and you don't need to buy it. So people are pretty honest in those reviews. So that's step number 3. Step number 4 is comparing buying local versus buying it online. So let's say you find it cheap online, but now you got to pay for shipping and handling and tax, because I've done that before online. It's like, okay, I found a good deal, but now I got to pay all the shipping and handling. And pretty much, I'm going to just waste the money. So if it's cheaper for you just to buy it locally, then do that. Save your money, buy it locally. You won't have to be bothered with shipping and handling. And boom, there you go. So the last thing we're going to discuss is competitive pricing. Now, I went around for many, many years and forgot that that there was such thing as competitive pricing. So I was at Target one day and I was buying a product for my business, and the employee said, "Oh, did you know that if you buy this in the store, if you want this product, we'll give you the price of wherever you find it. If you find it cheaper somewhere else, or if you find it cheaper online, we'll give you that price." And I'm like, what? I totally forgot that they do this. And I needed a product that was over $100. So sometimes we forget too. So I was like, what? So whenever I go to a store now, you need to ask, do you have competitive pricing? Will you match Walmart's price? Will you match Amazon's price? Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. But ain't no harm in trying. No harm, no foul, no loss. You can always, ask. There's nothing wrong with asking. Only thing you can say is no. So places that I know that do that for sure, largest companies are Target, definitely, because the employees stopped me and told me. Also Walmart. I've bought a laptop one time before from them, and they also informed me of this. Also Rite Aid. They do the same thing. If you find the product somewhere else for cheaper, they will match the price, give you the discount. So just, go around wherever you're shopping, ask your favorite store, do you have competitive pricing? Because at the end of the day, let's say you're buying a toaster oven. If you're buying a toaster oven, it's the same toaster oven from the same company at all 5 different stores. But you want to get the one that's the cheapest. So the most cost effective. So that's the whole point. At the end of the day, you want to save your money. We're on a budget because we're trying to save for retirement, and we're trying to save so we can live the life that we want to live. So comparative pricing. So that's our topic for today, comparative comparison shopping. So that's the topic for today. And if you need any further help on this topic of comparison shopping, leave your comment or question below. Or if you need help with top-notch financial coaching and tax planning so you can really get to where you want to go and reach your financial goals, you can contact me at jessica@longfinancialwellness.com. That is my email address. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now. See you later.